Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's so good to have you back. How are you? I am so excited to have all of you guys back on my channel. I hope you guys are feeling well. I hope you guys are feeling fantastic. I just want to go ahead and give a really big shout out to all of you who have donated to my channel. Also for all of you who have been incredibly kind and who have also extended a very, very sweet message. Okay, so I do receive it, and I apologize if I have not been able to get back to everyone. And I do want to go ahead and say I am beyond grateful, and I'm so excited to share another pick a card. If you guys are so gracious and would like to share my content, please do so on your Instagram story. I do have a giveaway session going on right now involving Reiki. I also have I do pick a card readings. I also do complimentary healing sessions as well through my Instagram story when I am guided. Yes. So I just want to say peace. Yeah. Inviting peace for the day. Okay. I wanted to go ahead and use our selenite bowl. I did some paintings for us today, so I'm really excited to do that, to show you the paintings that I have for us. And I just want to go ahead and just take a moment. We are going to go ahead and do a pick a card based off of our future spouse. Timing, predictions, what they look like, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's take a moment. We're going to invite this beautiful rose alchemy, rose alchemy, to kind of cleanse our mind as we move through this reading. Okay, so we're going to invite the highest vibration. Okay. For those of you who are new, I am a psychic medium. Take a deep breath. Tune into the energy and feel what's happening here on the screen. I also read tarot intuitively. I start with a channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, I am a medium. Keep your intention, you guys, on feeling cleansed. If there are certain parts of your head that are feeling achy. Also, if you guys are feeling generous and would like to donate to my channel, I do have those links below. Cash App, PayPal, Indie Deck wishlist, Amazon wishlist. Okay, I will be changing my address very soon, so I will update that, and I'm so excited to do so. Thank you for those who have already donated. And let's keep going, focusing on the bowl. Taking a deep breath. Setting the intention for the day. So right here at our heart. Okay? Right there. I want to finish off with sharing this photo with you. This beautiful painting I made a few days ago. Okay. And I just hope that this is a good time for you to, if you feel like you need to make some changes in love, that we do that. If you feel like you want to make some changes in life, that we do that. Okay. Peace. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. So let's go ahead and see what's happening, shall we? Okay, so here we have a few things. We're going to do 3 decks, and I have 2 beautiful cards for you, paintings. Okay, so the first pile is the manga Tarot. The second is the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. And the third is the Spinster. So think about your future spouse and let's go from there, yeah? We're going to go ahead and tap into predictions, all that good stuff. So if you need more time, please pause the video. Okay, we're going to start with manga. So let's see what's going on. Okay, there you go. I have to get in my zone here. So pile 1. Okay, let's take a look at your future spouse here. Let's take a look at what's going on in your transformation in love. So, oh wow. Okay, my spirit guides are saying a trip around the sun. A trip around the sun. Okay. A lot of you guys, in terms of your transformation, something is changing for you, and it's going to take this year to fully transmute, to fully manifest itself. This vision is, it's almost like I'm having a vision of you guys. It's like you're running around the ring of Saturn. Saturn is definitely a very restricted, it's about restrictions, it's about clearing karma, it's about bringing about a new perspective through the pause, right? It's like still waters before the storm. So what I am getting is that a lot of you guys right now, your transformation really involves movement around your authenticity, your self-expression. So you see, the middle part here, my loves, is very descriptive, very symbolic of how you are awakening a love that you can feel most vulnerable with in terms of your own inner self, your own guidance, where you do not have to prove anything to anybody, where you can simply be yourself, yeah? So this is a transformation involving waves, the ocean waves, the air element. I'm getting a lot of air and water, so some of you guys are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm also getting Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting a very fluid energy. You guys are very fluid in the way you move in terms of life. It's either, I'm getting a very Piscean, like two extremes, you guys. It's either all or nothing. Love all or nothing at all. The roses here, covered in gold, is a reminder of the amplification of what you're going through right now. Some of you guys either just inherited money, or there's an inheritance coming here, or there's something about an abundance here that is coming towards you. And this is going to open the channels of love in a different way. Some of you guys have been very silent about maybe your pain in love. There's been a lot of pain around your experiences, and I'm getting a lot of trying to cover it, right? Maybe there's been a lot of allowing the masculine to take front and center while you have kind of sat back. So the movement when it comes to your future spouse, It's like I'm getting almost like a picking up the pieces energy. Kind of like Stella got her groove back here. When you guys finally meet this person, it's almost like you are going to be putting everything together. All the pieces are going to be coming together. And I do see a beach is going to be involved. So if you guys have been hanging out around the beach, I do feel maybe you're going to meet this person around the water, maybe a lake or a trip. But let's get into it. Okay, let's see. Wow. And even as I'm tuning into your energy, you guys, your transformation is it's like a silent movement, but it's strong. There's like a force here. This is about your heart chakra. Listen, your heart chakra is very connected to your lineage in ways. For example, I am having a vision here of your father. My spirit guides are saying your father's lineage. Okay, your father's lineage, because this is what is important. You are healing generational karma, generational patterns, and your ancestors are very present here. And they're explaining or they're showing you the way or the ways. Wow. I really like this, you guys. I'll tell you why I like this. Because number one, water is my element that I love, even though I'm terrified of the ocean. But my ancestors love the water. But this is a powerful movement for you because it's a state of alchemy. The water, right? The water is moving upward towards the seventh heavens. The water is moving towards union to the divine. Yeah. This is why it's special, because you guys are learning how to trust. You're learning how to trust your path. You're learning how to trust who you're becoming. You're learning how to trust the people who are coming into your life. And trust is just the beginning of love. Am I right? Here we have impressions in reverse. A lot of you guys are really holding on to memories here. There was one love. Some of you guys had a specific love around 18, and something about this love was really hard to let go of. And it's still very present in the back of your mind. So as you move forward into falling in love with someone, this is going to be present. How you release your karmics, how you release what it was that you loved so much about this person. Or, the number 8 is very prominent here, you guys. So this is also a Leo. Okay, Leo, I'm getting a strong lion or a lioness. And when you love ferociously. So this situation of the past, memory, impressions, it's not easy for you. Okay? But what I see here, and my guides are saying, belief and faith, listen to the ancestors' way. Listen to the ways. Listen to the beat of your heart. Of, it's almost like I'm hearing a drum here. My spirit guides they're allowing me to tune into your lineage, and I'm hearing drums. And when I think about drums, I think about an announcement. I think about something very special in life. I think about, something, an important event, but also there's an announcement of power. So this is important. A lot of you guys may have let go of faith. So higher crown chakras due to your past experiences, and now you're coming back and you're saying, love is worth waiting for. A trip around the sun. So this is going to take about a fulfillment of a year. But it's important. This is not a very slow process. This is going to be a very meaningful movement for you, because this is about your lineage also holding hands with you, your family, your ancestors, your deceased loved ones. They are saying, we are going to make changes, and it's so important to take your time. I'm also having a vision of fish here, like a koi fish, or a very beautiful a fish that has different colors, kind of like a mermaid, the scales. What kind of fish is that, you guys? So what I'm seeing here is, for me, a fish is symbolic of sacrifice. Makes me think of our Creator, right? The feet. Piscean energy is related to the feet, the last sign, the last zodiac. Okay? So, wisdom. A lot of you guys are acquiring wisdom from, I'm hearing my guides say, the 6th house. Okay, whoa, that's important. Look at this. We have Shamuel. Yes. Yes. Shamuel. Okay. Shamuel is the angel of grief. Okay? The angel of peaceful relationships. So Shamuel clears a lot of our pain. Yeah? A lot of you guys may have been in a place of make-a-wish, like you've been wishing on something, you've been desiring something, you really desire something, you want something, and the number 4 is a very, very angelic frequency, and it's saying number 4 involves inner security, outer security, and also the security around you. So again, gold is a very masculine energy, right? You're moving forward, you're taking strides, and the way you're doing this is going to matter. Oh, wow. My spirit guides are saying a blueprint to your future, a blueprint to your design. So this is like footsteps forward. The feet are very important here, you guys. So some of you, wow. This is important, you guys. Some of you guys have really sacrificed a lot in love, and you have reached a point where you're like, I'm all cried out. I'm getting a lot of, I'm all cried out. Who is that by, you guys? Is it Whitney Houston? Who is it? So let's go ahead and see. Let's talk about your future spouse here. So the water is very prominent, okay? The water is incredibly prominent here. So this may be a Scorpio or a Piscean energy, sun, moon, rising. I'm also getting someone who's year of the tiger, someone who's very fierce. This person, when they meet you, they're going to be very wary. I am getting, I'm having a vision here of this person. Their hands are going to be in their pockets. They like to put their hands in their pockets a lot. This is what they do. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the movement of up and down, the movement of karma, the movement of our inner state and our outer balance. This is very symbolic here, because the Wheel of Fortune is very unexpected. So this is a love that you may not even expect, right? It's something that just moves up and down, and you're like, wow, okay, this is not something that I thought was possible, right? So I'll have to listen, this love is going to shift you in ways it is going to be a movement in ways that you have never felt before, because a love for me that involves the Wheel of Fortune is a love that is going to help you, and it's going to help you navigate all obstacles. You're going to work around this. It's almost like you're going to know, I don't want to walk away from this. I don't want to go. Does that make sense? You're going to know that you and this person that you're meeting, although things may be tough at first, someone here is not easily, they're not easily what's won over. Okay, someone here needs a lot of time. And I am getting a Sagittarian energy as well. Maybe there's a Sagittarius rising. This person loves to put their hands in their pockets, you guys, so secrets. Okay. So we do have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarian energy. Again, this may even be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, you guys. What I'm seeing here is this person with the element here of air. They have such a hard time being honest. Okay, they're having a hard time being honest with themselves. They're not going to be clear about what's happening in their life. I feel for some of you, in the beginning, you're going to feel as if, is this it? Are you going to speak? Are you going to tell me, do you love me? Do you want more? Right? The King of Swords is more of a thinker, and they love to communicate very clearly. They're not the most romantic, but when they do communicate, it's very upfront, right? In this love, both of you guys, the challenge is going to be communication. Your beloved is very sharp, right? They're very, they're status oriented. Okay, so let's continue here. We do have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. This person's name is going to be Sam or Samuel, or I'm getting a Samantha, Sean, someone with an S, someone who really enjoys jewelry. I'm getting someone who's really aesthetic driven, or they like to look nice in front of you. In my vision, my loves, they are standing at a distance from you. They're standing aside. They're not standing close to you. So this is a problem, right? In the beginning, they are going to see and feel a connection. But the Four of Cups is also, again, a reminder. Where do we stand within this ocean? Are we moving, or are the waters still? The Four of Cups in reverse is about seeing the opportunity. This person is going to see the opportunity with you, but it's going to take time. This is someone who likes to kind of, I'm having a vision like they like to hide their face. So they have like some hidden, it's like there's some insecurities around saving face. They may try to, there's a lot of pride and ego here. Yeah. So tell me about your spouse, and let's get a when will you meet. Okay, so we have the Temperance in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to do a little timing with some playing cards, something new for us. That's a little new. Okay. So my spirit guides are saying the summer. I have to revisit both of these in different views because we have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Temperance. Why? Wow. Your future spouse, when you meet them, there's something about their spirit, okay? I want you guys to take a look. There's something about their spirit with the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's almost like a fallen angel. I'm getting someone who, it's like they've fallen from grace because of their past. This person is often going to try to hide their emotions from you. They're very deep. It reminds me of that song, How Deep Is Your Love, Drew Hill, right? And then we have the Temperance in reverse. So things are not going to be fully balanced. They may have some slight substance, maybe like an alcohol thing going on, okay? Or you may feel, it's like both of you may feel a little tipsy when you're with each other. There's something very euphoric about your relationship. There's something incredibly powerful, very, it raises the vibration in your hearts, both of your hearts, right? So let's continue a little bit and then we'll get the timing. So when are you going to, let's see, you guys. Oh my gosh, I just got paint all over my card. When are you guys going to... So what is this connect? What is this? What is the future spouse? What is this marriage going to be like? Because in the beginning, I see it's like a rocky start. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it's going to take time. Okay? Take your time with me, that sort of thing. Your person is coming out of a very hard place. It's like I'm having a vision of a home that has a lot of holes in it. So they're not used to having a space where they're cared for, vice versa. The Ace of Wands in reverse, they're not going to show you how passionate they feel about you. It's going to be a slow to grow connection. Okay? I feel this person is going to be very... financially oriented, so they are going to have a great job. I'm getting dark hair, olive skin, tall, like about 5'10". If it's a feminine, I'm still getting a very slender feminine, very tall. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person is going to be a little bit like, it's going to be one of those relationships you have to build. Give it time, okay? You're going to have to give it tons of time. Tons of time. So let's go ahead and get timing, because I do feel the love is going to be here, but there's so much practicality, right? But look at the beautiful balance here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the earth elements ready to plant the seed, and then we have the water and the air really infusing that energy upward. So the manifestation power is going to be real, meaning if you guys get together and you want to implement some changes, you can make that happen. You have to put in the work. You know, the Knight of Pentacles says, I am here for the ride, but you have to give me time. So here's some playing cards, you guys. I wanted to get some timing. So, you know, my spirit guides are saying the summer, but let's see if this is true. Let's see if this is true. So, yes, the summertime. This is, for me, this is August. I'm going based off the number. You will meet your future spouse in about 8 months, or the summertime in August, okay? There's a build of a connection here. This person is obsessed with the water. Maybe they like surfing, but ultimately what you guys are really going to develop here is a strong bond around understanding each other. So let's get a quick one. What is the overall energy of this connection? Small deposits of gold. Look at this. Of this future spouse. You guys, I can't even get enough. Oh my gosh, yes. So we do have, the outcome is going to be clarity around resentment, clarity around the way you guys have been treating relationships. Both of you guys are going to cut through the BS when you meet each other. And most of all, the development involves self-respect. Someone here has a very big ego, and something about you is going to help them check their ego at the door, which is very beautiful. Yeah? It's going to be very clear. Oh my gosh. Okay, so your advice, allow movement to happen. Okay, allow it to happen. Slow and steady. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Okay. So let's get a pile 2, shall we? Okay. Let's talk about your future spouse. But first, let's talk about your transformation and where you are. Yeah? want you guys to take a look. So here we have a womb. Some of you guys are definitely going to have a child with this person, or you're going to give birth to a new way of loving. Yeah. So it's almost like there's a fertile egg here. There's something here growing. Fertility, abundance. But this is about giving birth to something very important in your life. This is like an unexpected pregnancy or something you've really wanted in terms of marriage and a relationship. You've always wanted this. So here we have, it's almost like, giving birth out in nature. Let's say if you're giving birth out in nature unexpectedly and you have people around you who are helping you, kind of like a doula, like I think that's what you call it, like a doula when you give birth at home or something, and you have people back in the day, you have people helping you. This is something like that. Like you're going to have a lot of community respect. Your transformation involves giving birth to a new identity, but also the way you give birth to creation as well. Right? So this is about bringing abundance into the picture. This is about a legacy. This is about your representation within your ancestors. This is also about, for some of you, I am having a vision of a son here. Some of you guys are going to give birth to a son. I'm getting a lot of sun god Ra energy, very masculine energy. So in your future, the person that you marry is going to have a legacy with you as well. I am getting November. Okay, we'll go further into it. You're going to meet, either you're going to meet or you will, let me ask. You will get engaged this year, November 2021, for some of you. For others, you are giving birth to new conditions. And this is also about holding space for who you are. It's almost like the people in your environment, my loves, they've kind of cleared out your energy. They've taken advantage of you, and now you're learning how to plant new seeds in your own garden. Okay, this is beautiful. This is a movement. My spirit guides are saying 7th house. I'm getting 11th house as well, so a lot of Uranian activity. Some of you guys are going to end up with an Aquarius. I'm getting a strong Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, or they're an air sign, someone who's very eclectic, someone who's very different. They're edgy. They bring something new to the table. One person is going to shine, or it feels as if, let's take a look at this. It feels as if one person is going to be front and center, really adding value to the connection, and the other is going to be a little bit more on the darker side. Is this bad? No. This just means that one person here is a little more committed to their career, and the other is going to be a bit more grounded. You see the dark green up there, my loves? There's a lot of grounded energy. This may also be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So let's go ahead and continue and see. So we do have old and new order in reverse. We have Eden. Some of you guys, this connection is going to, as I said, a Uranian flow. So there's going to be a lot of stepping out of the box, like most Aquariuses, right? There is a lot of wanting to reach fulfillment. My guides are saying this love is going to expand differently because it's not going to be traditional. I am having a vision of a lot of travel here. So this person may have a lot of, either they're going to have a lot of travel, experience and they're going to want you to travel with them. Or for some of you, you're going to be at a distance before you commit to each other in November. Okay? Both of you guys are very busy. I'm getting a lot of, having a vision of bees here. So busy bee is coming to mind. Okay? So we have courageous sexuality. There's going to be a lot of passion here. So this connection, my loves, is going to be a kind of love that is going to start off maybe a little more physical. Maybe there's going to be an unexpected pregnancy before you get to the finish line. Okay. And you're going to give birth to a beautiful son, someone who has a lot of power. Like most of our legacies here. Like if you have a legacy and you are the chosen one in your ancestors, this incarnation, giving birth to a child is one of the best things you can do to create. You enhance, you really uplift your lineage, okay? So this is about both of you guys having a very intense, passionate love life. Both of you guys are going to be very in tune with each other. Sekhmet, warrior spirit, exactly. Again, there's one person who's lived a lot more life. There's nothing wrong. I'm getting a lot of golds here. One person who has a strong energy around building. Like I'm having a vision of building pyramids. It makes me think of Egypt, right? So both of you guys are going to have a strong will. Both of you have a connection to ancient Egypt in one way or another. Let's see. I am having a vision that, wow, there's a lot of airplane activity. This person is far away from you, but both of you are going to create a sacred space around inner calm and balance. It's going to be like a cocoon. You're going to create a cocoon around your love. My spirit guides are saying secrets. So both of you may want to keep this connection private before you move it forward. There's something about wanting to, it's not so much about a third party. My loves, your person is going to be in the social justice field. Either they're a police officer or they're doing something for a living where they don't want a lot of attention. So there's going to be a lot of quiet, like not wanting, not really wanting, the attention from the relationship. This person has a very strong and loving relationship with their mother. This is going to help the feminine tremendously. They're very loyal. This person, I am having a vision that they have a fox for a totem. And I'm also getting a frog here. So let's talk about this relationship. The Hermit. There's going to be a lot of moments where you guys are separate before you're together. And this is because both of you are on path to being in love with one another in a different way. Okay? You are on path to fulfilling your own journey before you connect to this person. So the Hermit is also about taking time. You guys are going to be okay with being alone a lot before you grow this abundance. Okay? So we do have the Page of Cups in reverse. Your beloved is going to be very competitive. Okay? They're very competitive, and I see that they're going to want to, it's like they're shooting the basketball here. It's like for them, it's really important to make you happy. Everything about their life, they need validation. So this also feels like a fire sign. It could be a Cancerian as well. There's going to be some immature communication, you guys, because this person has a strong sense. I'm getting some mirroring as well. Like both of you guys are going to mirror big parts of yourself, okay? So I am getting a lot of there's an invitation to grow with each other in terms of your communication. There's going to be miscommunication because one person wants something a certain way and the other is moving in a different direction. So here we have the Three of Swords. Okay, you guys, this connection is very painful for many reasons. I should take that back. It's not painful. It is because your beloved is going to, it's almost like they're coming out of something where there's a lot of infidelity. They have not been loved properly. They have 3 arrows in their heart. 3 arrows in their heart that is incredibly painful for them. So when you meet them, they're going to do a lot of this. I want to be alone. I don't want to be with anybody. Or when you meet them, they're going to be fresh into their fields. So there's going to be a lot of boundary setting, one person or the other here. This is going to frustrate you. The feminine here, I have to just say, what I see here is that you just bring creation. You bring in fresh energy. And this person's terrified of the kind of love that you invoke out of this person. You really inspire a new chapter. Okay, so let's talk about your future spouse. I am getting someone who has blonde hair, you guys, like blonde, brown hair. Someone who's about 5'7". If they are a feminine, this person is a little bit on the stockier side. If they're masculine, this person likes to work out. They're very physique oriented. We have the Emperor in reverse. Yes. So this is someone that is incredibly, they are almost an emperor, but not quite. This is someone who is very, very responsible, but they're choosing a different direction when it comes to this connection at first. This person is really, really tough because it's like they have the potential. You see, my loves, they have the potential to be what you want them to be, but they're having a hard time doing it. Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with an Aries moon, Ace of Wands. Tell me about, oh, whoa. This is a legacy right here. This is a legacy right here. This is a masculine or someone who is going to come in. Specifically, I am getting a lot of activity around April. Long distance. And there's going to be a lot of charm. There's going to be travel across the water. There's going to be a lot of, I want to get to know you more and more and more. This is about fate, you guys. This may be a karmic, or this may be, I'm honestly getting a soulmate who you're going to end up marrying. And throughout your time of knowing this person, both of you guys are going to, you guys are going to have a connection here that is based off fate and destiny. And it's going to be very fruitful and beautiful because I do see a child. Okay, so what is your advice? This is saying slow and steady wins the race. Try to ease up on the passion because you guys are going to be very passionate about each other. But take your time. Take your time. Okay? Strength is also about endurance and persistence in a relationship that you might want to quit in at first. So give this time to grow. Wow, you guys, that was really powerful and beautiful, especially because you guys are going to have a child together. So let's move on. Let me get a little sip. Okay, shall we? Pile 3. Let's talk about your future spouse. So, I am getting a connection that is, it flows. Okay, it flows. There's a connection here that's very based off of it's going to be a relationship that feels as if it's pulling you in the right direction. I'm looking at the painting. I'm getting a twin flame connection. Some of you guys are meeting your twin this year. I am getting a twin flame in June. This person is a Capricorn. For some, this is a Taurus Virgo. For others, this is a Gemini. Aquarius. You know what song's coming to mind is that Tyrese song. These are the signs of love making na 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 na. So the red here and the blue is symbolic. Right at the bottom is the birth of a twin flame union, right? The feminine, the masculine coming together to create a legacy, right? The golds here really inspire a lot of abundance and growth. For me, in this painting, you guys, this is incredibly, incredibly symbolic of abundance as you guys grow together. I am getting a lot of growing together and growing apart. I'm getting that song, Beyonce, Me, Myself, and I. Me, myself, and I, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, right? So there's a polarity here. Both of you guys have differences, different backgrounds, maybe difference in ages, you know. There's going to be a difference in terms of values. Just like most twin flames, there's always someone who's running, someone who is chasing, right? So here we have anticipation and excitement, the number 1 and 7. Okay, so there is an inspiration. Okay, there is an inspiration here. Both of you guys are going to meet, and it's going to feel like a start of a fire, like it's going to feel very inviting. It's really, it feels as if there's a lot of spark here, yeah? It's like, I don't know, you guys, it's almost like you guys are going to make room for love in the middle of chaos. Does that make sense? So we have anticipation and excitement, which is very beautiful. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. This is interesting, you guys, because I'm also getting, it's almost like I'm getting someone who is working with a water deity. This is someone who has an influence over your emotions, or they work, it's like they have a lot of power around the esoteric, okay? They work with the water. Some of you guys, they're very in tune with, maybe they're in tune with a specific deity here. I'm also getting like Wajet, okay? Right? Speaking of water, we have the rain element, the water element in reverse, which is very beautiful. And then we have deadly sins in reverse. This person is parched, my loves. A lot of you guys really represent, you really represent mermaid energy to this person, yeah? So you guys are very inviting in energy. This is going to be beautiful. Your masculine is going to come from a time where I'm getting they're exhausted of treading water. They're coming out of a karmic connection. So by the time you meet your beloved, you guys, I'm actually seeing a pretty strong connection this month, March, or it could be a soulmate energy. But I am getting reflection and delays. So this is going to start off very heavy and very fast. Like I'm getting a lot of fast movement. But it's also going to kind of come down pretty quickly as well. Yeah? So let's go ahead and see here. Tell me about your connection, please. We have, oh my gosh, the Five of Cups, you guys. Look at this energy here. Wow. When you guys first meet, the feminine here, you're not going to be in the best place in terms of your heart, but you're going to make the best of it, okay? You are going to be very, maybe you're looking for a home, or there's something missing around your fourth house. Maybe you guys are working through a lot of family karma, a lot of your family trauma, that sort of thing, okay? I'm also getting, what's going on in this connection? We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. It's almost like they're coming into the rescue. A little bit younger for some of you. Leo, Sag, Aries. Someone who's going to be very passionate. I am getting someone who's anxious, you guys. They have a little bit like curly hair. It's a little bit long. They talk a lot with their hands. And they're going to want to show you. It's like they're going to want to show off with you, or they're going to want to show you the way, or there's something about showing you a lot of something, yeah? We have the Queen of Pentacles here. This person is going to see you, oh my gosh, as the ultimate femme. Like, if you are the feminine here, they're going to see you as the ultimate feminine. If you're the masculine, they're going to see you as the most comforting person on this planet. And for a lot of you, they're going to want you to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife, or the feminine is going to want to work, or the masculine is going to take on a traditional role, which is really beautiful about a twin flame connection. This is about your beloved. When they first meet you, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, you're so loving. They think you are, some of you have a pet, like a white cat or a rabbit, or maybe a parakeet. But the way you love animals really touches this person's heart, okay? So tell me about your future spouse. I am having a vision of like dark brown hair. This person is also like 5'8" for some of you, okay? I am having a vision of someone who likes to talk, or they're very funny. They love to make you laugh. They like to be the center of attention, definitely. They are quality of time. So a lot of this is going to be about them wanting time, okay? They're going to want to spend quality time with you. So let's keep going. Tell me about your future spouse here. We have the Emperor. Yes. This is the twin flame. This is a soulmate. Aries. Strong Aries. A little bit older for some of you, or they're just very mature. And they're very traditional. An Emperor is very, I want to be in control, and I want to sit on my throne. I want to take care of you. And yes, tell me a little bit more. Some of you, they have tan skin, or they're, I'm getting a mixed person, someone who's mixed race. We have the, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Wands in reverse. Some of you, this person has an issue with your power. And I have to just say it. They love you, but by the time you guys commit, let me see. Spirit guides, when are they going to commit into this marriage, please? This person's going to want to rush it, you guys. I'm getting like right away, like March, there's going to be a huge development. By the end of the summer, there's going to be something. I'm getting a lot of waiting, though, back and forth, back and forth. You guys, oh my gosh, my spirit guides are saying Saturn restrictions. So you have to get through something before you get there with this person. I'm not getting something very fast in terms of marriage, but they are going to want to lock you down pretty quickly. They are not okay with your confidence. This person's very insecure. Some of you guys have a full-fledged business, or you're doing your own thing, okay? You got your own thing going, and they don't know how to handle that. Okay, they're like, well, what am I going to do with such a beautiful feminine here who is incredibly in their power, right? So tell me about your future spouse. Okay, we have the Chalice here. What is this? Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. They're very caught up with the past. Like, this person is very caught in the past. Some of you, they lost their freedom at a very young age. Hard Knock Life, Jay-Z. Okay. My Life, the game. Okay. Someone who has had a very challenging life, but they're very passionate about making it to the top. The feminine here, you've made it to the top. So tell me about your future spouse. Oh my gosh, yes. Listen, some of you guys, this person is also in the field of justice or law. For others, they own their own business as well, but something about your business is flourishing. I don't know why I'm getting someone who compares, but they have a lot on their plate. When you meet them, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what happened to your soul? What happened to your heart? There's a mirror here, right? Twin flame, soulmate. There's a mirror of heart, a mirror of love that needs to be tended to. So the feminine, what is your take here? What are you going to be like in this connection? In this marriage? The feminine here, I am having a vision of a butterfly in the middle of your chest. So it's going to help you grow, like most twin flame connections, yeah? So I am getting the 4 of Pentacles. If you have been a little bit reserved in love, and it's like you have not wanted to open yourself up in love because you're afraid, this person is going to bring out the best in you. Maya, the best of me, that is your song. And then we have the star. They're going to heal you. They are going to heal you in the best ways. They're going to really gift you the ability to heal them and to heal you as well. Let's get one more. So what is your advice about this connection? Wow, we have the Wheel of Fate. Yes. Yes. Understand that relationships go through their ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. Do not get stagnant. Do not get stagnant in why things aren't working, because all karmic or karma, like, relationships that have karma, you have to work through the positive and negatives in order to get to your destination. So this is almost like the advice is hold on tight, because it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Okay? I love you so much, my loves. Comment below. Bye.